You also represent the Netherlands today. Have you been practicing the Dutch opinion?
It's a great honor today to represent Prime Minister Schoof. I wish him a prompt recovery. The position of the Netherlands and of Luxembourg on many of these issues are very much aligned. We strongly believe that member states need to make sure that our security becomes stronger in Europe, that we need to build a European defense within NATO, that NATO is an important part of our collective security. And I think this is a workshop, this is a brainstorming meeting of heads of state and government, and so I think I will report tomorrow also to Prime Minister Schoof the discussions that we will have today.
But have you been practicing the sentence no Eurobonds?
I have very good speaking points from Prime Minister Schoof, which I will share with my colleagues inside of the meeting. And for the rest, his spokesperson is the right person to tell you what to say.
Because it's a little difference between Luxembourg and the Netherlands. Netherlands is very clear. No Eurobonds, no European new loans to finance the defense needs.
On the financing, I share Prime Minister Schoof's position. The Netherlands, I can confirm that to you, the Netherlands is against Eurobonds, but I share the view of the Netherlands and of many other countries that we first need to make sure that each and every country takes its national budget to come to the 2% target, that we need to look into private investment into defense, that we need to use other instruments such as the European Investment Fund, European Investment Bank to finance defense expenditures. And so I think there should be a certain sequence, and in that I think I share the views of many of my colleagues, Prime Ministers. But I think it's a huge effort that we need to do, and that is something that we are going to discuss today. But the first point is not financing. The first point is to make sure that we identify what are the needs that we have to make our defense more efficient. What are the capabilities of NATO where there are gaps? And these are the points that I will express not only on behalf of the Netherlands and Luxembourg, but I think that is something that we are going to discuss with other colleagues as well. Thank you very much.
When did you get the call from Mr. Schoof to ask if you could represent him?
Yesterday afternoon. I think that Eurobonds, already the term Eurobonds is something you should forget from your reporting, because I think for many years many countries have been opposed to it. So I think that's really not the focus today. The focus is how can we make European defense more efficient? That is where we should concentrate on. Where are the gaps? Where are the needs? How can we buy more European together? How can we strengthen the European pillar of NATO? We strongly believe that NATO is important, and we will meet, as you know, Secretary General Rutte also today. So NATO is important, and we will make sure that Europe, in a geopolitical context that is very complicated, Ukraine, Baltic Sea, that we make sure that Europe can care for its own defense within NATO. Thank you very much.